This is your average minifig, and this is his house. But in today's video, I will be building a massive Lego mansion with 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, made with thousands of Lego bricks that only the 1% of millionaires could ever afford. Anyways, let's get started. My goal is a modern styled house, so time to make a floor plan for it. Okay, so here's what I came up with for the floor plan. Right here's the entry. Moving on is the kitchen / dining room. Across from that's the guest bedroom, main living room, office, bathroom, 3-car garage, and the backyard. Alright, that's the first 4 walls all built up, so let's head to the entry. Here's a table with Formula 1 helmets that cost up to $15,000 each, and here's a $15 coat rack. This is the staircase to get to the second floor, but ignore that for now because we're staying downstairs for a while. Moving on is the office space. I kept it classy and added 2 nice big bookshelves with a nice little cabinet between them. Anyways, that's the completed office. It has a desk and a chair. Moving on to the bathroom. I'm gonna keep it simple for it, so here's just a toilet, sink, and a mirror to look at yourself. Now, for my favorite room of the house, the kitchen. Why not add a range hood? This is so the smoke alarm doesn't go off when you burn your food. And a cabinet to store dishes or something like that. By the way guys, the fridge works, and if you want a tutorial, just ask in the comments. Here's a massive kitchen island with a nice big kitchen sink and 4 bar stools to go along with it. Espresso machine. Wait, who didn't put away the milk? Anyways, here's a dining table for 6 people. And you can't forget about the chairs. This is the pantry for all the snacks. There's an oven and a microwave. Now for the main living room. Let's roll out a nice cozy rug. Here are 2 dark gray armchairs with a nice coffee table between them. Also, let's add a comfy L-shaped couch to watch some movies on. This next room was designed by my boy Mark, so don't judge it too hard. It has a bed, gaming setup, dresser with a TV. Also, it has its own bathroom. Wait a sec, I'll be right back. Oh, it's done. Okay, let's go to the garage. Wait, why is the floor wet? Whatever. Let's tile off the garage so the supercars don't get scraped all over the studs. Here's a nice tool rack and garage doors that actually work like garage doors. Now let's drive in the cars. First up is a Ferrari 812, which is about 600k, a Ferrari F40, which is a measly 3 to 4 million, and lastly, a McLaren F1, which is a whopping $20 million. Also, I built this Ford F-150 designed by Bricks, Blocks, and Mocks, and it looks incredible. Now, let's make our way upstairs. So, here's the second floor, and it's massive, with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a laundry room, just on this one floor alone. Also, I almost forgot, it's gonna have its own living room. So, let's start in the master bedroom, by adding a bed that costs more than a Honda Civic. Also, let's add 2 beautiful floating bedside tables, because why not? If you're rich, everything should be floating, right? Now, let's build the huge walk-in closet walls, and add a fireplace to divide the bedroom and the bathroom. Add a sink, TV stand. Next to the fireplace, I added a beautiful freestanding bathroom. Next to the shower, I added a toilet, and obviously you need working toilet paper. And here's the fully loaded closet. That's it for the master bedroom. Moving on to the third bedroom, where I added a nice beautiful green bed, a snowboard, a nice PC setup that is pretty clean, nothing too snazzy. Also, there's a dresser with a TV above it. Now, let's move on to the bathroom. There's a sink, toilet, bathtub, and I also added a nice rug to tie the two spaces together. So let's move over to the fourth bedroom, the kids' bedroom. It has a nice bunk bed with a box of toys under the bed, and a desk for studying and a Captain America star on the wall. Now let's move to the shared upstairs bathroom, which has a nice sink, a mirror, a bathtub, and the most important part of the bathroom, a toilet. Now last and definitely least is the fifth bedroom. I mean, it's nothing special, it's literally just a yellow bed, a shelf, and a dresser. So let's move to a more interesting room, which is the laundry room. It has a washer and dryer setup, and it also has a sink. Outside the laundry room, it was looking a little empty, so I added a nice table with a piece of mail that will never get opened. Now, to prevent Sonic from falling down again, how about we add a nice big railing? There you go, much better. I was gonna make this next room another bedroom, but I decided to make an upstairs living room with a couch, a plant, and an illegal coffee table to play board games on. So that's the second floor. I think I'm forgetting something. This? No. Definitely not. I mean, maybe this could work. Actually, no. So let's place the roof. With the first half going in, backside roof, second half. Now let's fill up this secret room with a bunch of pink frogs that I have for whatever reason. Cover that up with a roof. Cover up this one with a roof. And you probably guessed at this point, more roofs. So let's cover up the entry one and the one over the living room. That's it for the exterior, and now we could add these guys back. In the front yard, I added a pool with a working diving board, and let's fill it up with money. Now he can jump into his money like Scrooge McDuck. I decided to fill up the empty space next to the garage with a half-court basketball court. Now for the back patio, I'll add an outdoor kitchen with a grill, and why not fill up the pool with some water? Now let's add some sun chairs to get your summer tan going. And next to the pool, here I will add a nice DJ booth for the party. It was looking pretty empty between the pool and the DJ stand, so I decided to add two nice little gardens for fresh herbs in all of your recipes. So that's the house. By the way, if you want a tutorial for anything that you saw in the video, just ask in the comments. Now, let's head to the party. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. God bless all of you and see you in the next one.